Friends, I just wanted to come to you today and telling you and assuring you that we have been praying for you. So when I say praying for you, it is not a hypothesis, it is very real. I just want to tell you this recent real thing happened. I heard about it, I read about it. Somebody contracted this coronavirus, and that individual was dying in the hospital bed. The family could not see their loved one, but the only connection between the family and this person is the nurse who is caring for her patient. So this nurse was standing in the gap between the family and her patient, giving not only the physical medical needs, but also emotional support. As the patient was asking this nurse, "Can you please hold my hand?" And she was doing that. And the nurse was connecting the family and the patient through a FaceTime every day. That is not in her job description there, but yet she did, standing in the gap so that this individual will have a peace. So one day, as this individual was deteriorating, as this nurse, the family was telling the nurse, "Can you please hold the hands of our family member?" As even the family member was asking the same thing. So the nurse was holding the hand as the patient was tightly holding the hand of the nurse. And she passed away. This story, when I was reading it last week, those little help, standing in the gap. So prayer is not a little help. It's a powerful help, standing in the gap when people do not have words to pray. So in our prayer circle every night, we come up with so many prayer points. We plead to the Lord. We are not representatives of something, but we are just taking all the prayers to the Lord in prayer for you, for many people. So that's we call standing in the gap. So we are here as your faith community. Or even if you do not have faith, that doesn't matter. But we can still pray for you. Standing in the gap so that you can tightly hold on to the hope and faith and be assured that God is listening to our prayers. So prayer is a great blessing. Let us count that. And also, whenever we come across this little help, like the nurse helping, and a person who is delivering food in your house, or somebody doing grocery for you, or some public servant, night and day, making plans so that you are safe. Count your blessing. The supply chain, the truckers, the essential staff, the things which must go on day in and day out, standing in the gap. Let us count them as God's blessings. As you hear this, I just want to bring you this song, famously known as "Count Your Blessings, Name Them One by One." I am bringing this song right from the heart of the hometown where I grew up, with the folks who are my contemporaries or the kids who I saw grow up. There is a trio going to sing this song: Paul, Augustine, and Andrew. Hear them sing.
When upon like billows you are tempest tossed, when you are discouraged thinking all is lost, count your many blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done. Are you ever burdened with a lot of care? Does the cross seem heavy you are called to bear? Count your many blessings, every time will fly, and you will keep singing as the days go by. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done. So amid the conflict, weather, greater storm, do not be discouraged, God is over all. Count your many blessings, angels will attend. Help and comfort give you to your journey's end. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God has done.